This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joined us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. Fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Early in this game, that's the kind of play the Buckeyes expect from their elite running back. Great lineage at this school from running back position. This guy's another one of them.
Chris, you just look at their last three national championship winning teams. You had Junkin and Henderson on the last championship. You had Ezekiel Elliott running through all those teams en route to a title. Maurice Clarett in that great Miami title game. If you're going to win a championship with the Buckeyes, you better run the football well.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Mobley. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got third down. Better convert now.
To the air. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball is going the other way.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Buckeyes look at a cash in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got space. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Tackle made short of the goal line, and they'll spot it at the 2.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Chris, this is a risky throw. You're trying to get that ball into tight coverage in the end zone. Boy, the last thing you want here is a turnover. In my mind, in this situation, it is touchdown, check down. If you don't have that guy open, you got to check the ball down.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, you got to make those plays, and in particular in the red zone, you've got an opportunity to extend the drive. Keep your offense on the field. That catch has to be made, and now this head coach has a decision to make. I think the emotional decision would be...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a decision on 4th down. He sees the opportunity to take it himself, and he does so for the touchdown. That is just maddening as a defense. They feel like they do everything right. First down, second down, third down, even the coverage on 4th, and the quarterback still makes them pay.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Trying the run, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those offseason.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it with room to run. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He's got a crease. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To the air, it's Sayin. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Smith. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's fourth and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
Looking right, this one caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That was huge. We talked about the importance of this drive. It's been a struggle fighting from behind in this game, but now to cut into the lead before halftime. How important is that, Joe?
So important. That was a vital drive for this group, for their momentum and for their self-belief. And now they can go in at halftime and make some adjustments. You can take the success of that drive and you can build on it and potentially come out and have much more success in the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this might be the only way to stop this quarterback. He is so good. If he sits back there and gets a rhythm, he's going to pick apart this defense. And rather than trying to come up with some intricate coverage or confuse him in coverage, they're trying to get after him and hurry him in the pocket. And that is working on this snap. This is the game plan. This is where I would sit.
Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. The defender wins the fight for the football. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. They bring them down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. He's going to hand this off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the
fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Here comes the pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. It's third down for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just all...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Yeah, that's a really nice stop from the defense here. You get goal-to-go situation. You got to bow your neck as a defense and play hard. And look at the block destruction up front. They're able to get in the backfield and create a negative play for this offense. That is exactly what you need when you get down here inside the 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's a run call on third and goal. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Here comes the rush. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Press coverage now from these DBs. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Carr. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. After the sack, there is an injured player down. It's the sophomore quarterback. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the result is going to be a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And this time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for the passing game. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round one, and they've maintained it here in round two.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered to safety. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Mobley. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. We got a stoppage in play here. An injured Buckeye player. It could be a concern as they move forward in this playoff. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, this is why they pay the head coaches the big bucks here. This is a tough decision. Do you rely on your defense? Do you go for it right here on 4th and short? It's got to be a gut decision by your head coach. Does he believe in these guys? Can they get these yards? We'll find out.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
This quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's fourth down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack. That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, you can tell this defense is expecting the run here, expecting the offense to drain the clock with the lead in the fourth quarter, but the offense is having none of that. Continuing to be aggressive and executing the passing game down the field. That's a big play there.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Makes a quick grab. And they'll get him down that time.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. That moves the football to the 27 and their first down. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lead on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Here comes the reverse. And the defense not fooled there. They stop him for no gain.
Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field. But they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defensively here.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Well, that's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
Play action here on first down. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to pass. It's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this full vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a fourth down. They just get aggressive, and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that